Hello everyone. Welcome to the Violet Hour. I'm Bilicium and today we're going to be playing Fatal Frame, Maiden of the Black Water. Third drop, Ren Hojo. Ren Hojo, the author who set Hisoka to find the photographs, takes a closer look at the album. One photo catches his eye, and he decides to investigate further. He goes to the inn with the camera obscura and Yui, his assistant. Postmortem Photographs, Ren Hojo. Ren Hojo, a writer, is haunted by a reoccurring dream in which he kills a young girl during a ritual. He receives an album of postmortem photographs located on his request by Hisoka. Upon viewing one of the photos, Ren recognizes the very scene from his dreams. Eager to delve further into the puzzling mystery, Ren heads to the abandoned inn in person this time, bringing along his assistant Rui Kikagamiya.
Will you die with me?
Huh? She's beautiful, but she looks sad too.
Yeah.
Isn't she the type of woman that you get nervous around?
Yeah. There may be more of this stuff out there.
Shall I call Hisoka?
No, let's go there ourselves. It'll be quicker that way.
At this hour?
It won't take long.
So then, shouldn't you take the camera obscura? You haven't used it yet. This could be your chance. People say there's something off about that place.
Okay.
My camera obscura is on the desk. Hisoka sent it back after appraising it for me. I should take that shadow reading report with me too. It may come in handy. Rui's always complaining about me leaving things on the sofa. Take! There's an antique-looking camera on the desk. Hooray! You got the measure upgrade. This displays the current health on a locked-on enemy. There's an unfinished manuscript on the desk. It doesn't yet have a title. I'll need more material to solidify the theme. Memorial portraiture. The act of photographing dead bodies. was a practice in Western countries in the 19th century, a time when photography was still a rare and expensive luxury. The bodies of the recently deceased family members and loved ones were photographed in lifelike poses as a solemn keepsake of remembrance. While researching the phenomenon, I discovered that a similar custom made its way to Japan as well. Known as postmortem photographs, a small number of these photos still remain. I have been fortunate enough to obtain one such photograph, which I found to contain a certain beauty lacking in its Western counterparts. When photography first arrived in Japan, it was accompanied by the prevalent superstition that photographs could steal a person's soul. Whether anyone truly believes this or not, it surely gave postmortem photographs a special significance in Japan. If photos were taken with this belief in mind, then postmortem photographs would not simply have been taken as keepsakes or for mourning purposes. Rather, the practice may have carried a certain deeper spiritual significance. It's a reply to the appraisal request for this camera obscura. It urges caution in using it. Hisaka's letter. To Ren Hojo. The camera you left me to look at is a device known as a camera obscura. Its purpose is to capture images of the supernatural, things invisible to the naked eye. These cameras are incredibly rare, with an almost mystical status in the antiques market. A few have been known to exist, but this is the first I've ever seen with compound lenses. I don't mean to frighten you, but rumor holds that to own a camera obscura is to invite misfortune. They say everyone who has owned one has either died, lost their mind, or gone missing. The cameras themselves have outlived many owners. While some aficionados do seek them out, the stories of previous owners meeting with such misfortune has had an impact on their value as antiques. My camera obscura was left to a local family after its previous owner passed away. They graciously gave it to me. I believe yours is still usable, but please do exercise caution in doing so. Sincerely, Hisaka Kurosawa. P.S. The cover on your camera obscura is broken, but it seems it's originally had a box shape. I doubt you'd sell it to me, but I would like to borrow it for a while if you don't mind. I am happy to compensate. Please think it over. I left the shadow reading report on the sofa. I should take it with me just in case. Okay, but first there's something on the bookshelf. And I'm nosy. The Maiden Slayer. I came across this book while researching Mount Hikigami. I don't think this story has anything to do with what's going on now, but you never know. The Maiden Slayer. Mount Hikigami has long been steeped in legends revolving around suicide and ghosts. Revered as a sacred place since times immemorial, It was once the worshipping grounds and homes of many shrine maidens. Once there was a man who fell in love with a maiden and came to the mountain in order to court her. However, she remained loyal to her duty and refused his advances. Enraged, the man killed her and threw her into the river. Several days later, he returned with a torch and blade and proceeded to brutally butcher all the shrine maidens on the mountain, tossing them into the river as he went. The waters of the mountain flowed red with blood, carrying the slaughtered corpses of the maidens all the way down to the pool of purification. It is said that the eyes of each of the shrine maidens has been gouged out. Just before killing the first maiden and tossing her into the river, the man's eyes met with those of his victim. Something in her eyes led him to murder the others, or so the legend goes. With all the maidens dead, he killed himself by cutting his own throat. The ghosts of the shrine maidens, still drenched in those bloodied waters, have appeared on the mountain ever since. It is said that those who meet their eyes are led to their deaths. They follow the woman into the water and drown themselves. Though only a legend, the story is believed to be based on an actual incident. Local records show that the bodies of several shrine maidens were discovered long ago, and that all rituals and rites ceased to be performed from that day on. This looks like part of Rui's journal. It must have gotten mixed in here while tidying. I feel bad reading it, but I'm going to anyways. He doesn't feel that bad, guys. He doesn't feel that bad. Rui's Journal 1. Mr. Hojo can't clean up after himself. For someone who's lived alone for so long, he's incapable of housework. He can't cook, and he's bad at tidying up. I'm more like his caretaker than his assistant. He loses things all the time, and whenever he doesn't have a book he needs, he blows up. He usually ends up asking Miss Kurosawa for help. One time, when I was trying to sort all his books, there was one I couldn't find anywhere. It's like it just disappeared. Miss Kurosawa found it with her shadow reading. She went into his room on her own, then came back out a little while later with the missing book. She just smiled and said something about making the invisible visible. What is this shadow reading business anyway? That reminds me of the time I was tidying up and I came across something I'd never seen before. It was like Miss Kurosawa said, the invisible became visible. It was kept inside an old box. I don't even know what it was. I put it aside to sort out later on, but when I went to take a proper look, it had vanished. It must have gone invisible again. All right, now I will pick this up. Yuri's report. This looks like the report written by Yuri. It seems to be about the photo album. Yuri's report. Found item report. Client, Ren Hojo. Report by Yuri Kozakata. Verified by Hisaka Kurosawa. Details of request. Find items pertaining to postmortem photographs on Mount Hikigami. Obtain them if possible. Performed shadow reading using a postmortem photograph. Found on Mount Hikigami as a token. Located album of postmortem photographs in Ichirou Manor. Took custody of the object. Okay, now we know. Okay.
It's almost sunset. We should hurry.
Yeah, let's go.
Can we look in the mirror? No, not really. But there is a reflection. All right, let's proceed.
There's a local superstition warning people not to go up Mount Hikami after dusk. If you climb the mountain in the twilight hours, it'll show you a different form. Its true form. Only those who wish to die come here at that time. I think that's the inn where the album was found. This must be Ichirou Manor. So, do you think you'll be able to use the camera obscura? I think you should try it out first, just to be sure.
Okay.
Is the camera working?
Well, you look like you, so yeah.
Is that a good thing?
We should go.
I hear the older part of this inn, the part that's further back inside, it was part of some temple or shrine. After it became an inn, the proprietor's family lived here, but it doesn't look like anyone's been here. There was a massive landslide that hit Mount Hikami. Maybe they were all buried under the rubble. Hey, it looks like the album you asked for was found in the old building.
Yeah, sure looks that way.
An old 3-story inn stands in silence. The landslide raced down the mountain and through the inn, dumping all it picked up into the pond. I'm ready this time. I'm ready for ghosts. The camera is reacting to something. The camera obscura has the power to photograph the invisible. I wonder if it's the same as the power Hisaka used for her shadow reading. It's a good question. Who knows? Who knows these things? Drowned woman. Oh. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to take multiples. Oh, that sound is so weird. If you're listening to this with earbuds or a headset on, it's like going in and out from one ear to the next. So it's really disorienting sounding. Is that always open? Oh yeah, we opened it before. The hatch on the duct has shut itself. It must have been the wind. Yep. I'm gonna go with that as well. I'm going to say it's the wind. Woman in the shadows. Man in the shadows. Woman in the shadows. I can't believe that counted, but I will take it because what am I missing? Hands waving in the dark. Do I have more? I saw all sorts of arrows. But that's okay. I'm going to yeah, I'm going to use that. Thank you. Oh, okay. I can use that as well. That's how I do it. Oh. Okay, they don't go away until... No? There we go. Yeah, I remember that window. It really wants me to know it's there, so I don't know if I'm going to end up using that at some point.
It should be around here.
Oh, you're not. You're not what I thought you were. So I'm just going to keep backing up because this tight corridor is no fun for me. Oh, goodness. I can do it again, lady. I can do it again. Oh, don't go on the wall. No, don't go on the wall. I don't like that. Ooh, okay, okay. I told you I could do it again. I was not lying. But I do really badly want I wanted that. That's okay. You don't always get what you want, right? No. I still don't like that door.
This must be the room where Hisoka found that album.
Yeah, it seems so.
Man shrouded in darkness. Oh man, I'm doing so much better this time around. The camera is reacting to something. Maybe I can see something through the viewfinder. Oh, there we go. A crumpled old note has materialized. This must be what the camera is reacting to. There's a note lying on the shelf. Maybe it belongs to someone who lived here. Messy note 1. How long has it been since I lost everything? The mountains swallowed up half of my inn. All I have left is that old album of Postmortem Photographs. The one left by my father. I don't even know who these photos are of, but it's the last vestige of a family I have. How long have I spent here, wallowing in the darkness? It doesn't matter. I'll burn it all, and then there will only be me. I think I'll end it up in the observation room on the roof. The sunset is lovely up there. The camera is reacting to the note. Using this note as a token, I might find a trace that will lead me to some information about the photograph. Ah. Excuse you? So, I was just bragging about how good I was doing. I was getting better at this game and getting those ghosty photos, and what do? I completely missed it. The alcove wall has come loose, revealing black soil behind it. This whole room must be buried. You got anything to say about that, Rui? You were not what I was expecting, actually. Yeah, I was not interested in doing this. I will do it again, guys. I will do it again. You just You wait. You were a bit premature. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I could have done twice, but I didn't think about it. That, oh God, no, that's just so frustrating. That stupid window with the check. I saw the prompt and I thought it was to touch the ghost to get the points, and no, it was just to check the window. So, oh, actually, while I'm there, yeah, I'm doing okay. Yeah, I thought so. You're going up. Is that my ghost?
According to the stories, after the landslide, the owner of the inn moved to the 3rd floor. They say he burned himself to death there, or that he threw himself into the lake.
Common enough story.
Tell me about it.
Alright, I don't know how I'm gonna get that then.
Since then, they say that if you look up at the 3rd floor veranda, you'll see someone looking back down.
Really?
I'm sorry.
I can't see anything outside. The thick frosted glass window, perhaps. The landslide buried the building even up to this floor. I hear noises. Are you making noises? Somehow I don't think it's you. Yes, please. I really need that. Because I have a feeling ghosts are going to come out and beat me up. Pale blue light is visible through the window. It looks like moonlight. Interesting. Oh, this is how I get this item. I could have guessed it was going to be 14. I'm brave. What? I see it. What are you pointing at? There are big holes in the floor and walls. I can see the water down on the 1st floor. Okay. But what is this glowing arrow? Oh, it's doing it again. Going in and out from one ear to the other. The ceiling has collapsed, blocking the hallway. I don't think I can get back to the stairway without cutting through the rooms. What are you doing? That was such a weird move she made. Huh. Okay, I wanna go through the door. It's locked. I can't open it. The camera is reacting to the door. There we go. You know, that place that the wind closed. There's something in the photo. The photograph shows the duct with the hatch open. This photo might be showing me the location of the key to this door. Yeah, it looks like it is. Alright, well, before we complete this, going back downstairs. Oh, this, I think, is right at the front door. Yeah, it looks like it. So this is like the front door walking in, and where I saw that ghost, he was here upstairs looking down, which is, I mean, kind of cool. Was that item there this whole time? I feel like I was super thorough. There's a soiled notebook here. Messy note, too. Like the one found in the old building, it looks like it belongs to the innkeeper. Even before the landslide, there were always strange going-ons around here. Some years ago, 2 girls went missing on a college field trip. The police were stumped. A few days later, one of the girls turned up again, seemingly out of her mind. There were lots of theories, but most people believe they were simply spirited away. That girl came back each year to look for her friend, like some sort of pilgrimage. Countless people have gone missing here over the years. We're all used to it by now. My father was spirited away too, as was the folklorist Kiji Watatari. Next, it'll be my turn, I bet. I'll vanish with the rest of them. I doubt anyone will think to come looking for me. Jeez. There it is. Yeah. The hatch to the duct is now open. Oh, goody. There's something in there among the pipes. Well, let me just, stick my hand in there. Key on yellow keychain. Yep. I didn't panic menu, I swear. I did panic menu. I'm lying. Yeah, you go back into the wall. And now I am going to fucking run away. No! Hey, you know what? There's like a bigger room in here, and I think this is where I want to try to do this instead of the hallway. Yeah, I would too. If I were you, I would also be like, you were having a moment there, weren't you, buddy? Did you get stuck in the water? Oh. Nope, I didn't get that. Running in the water was not really working. Oh, jeez. Hi. How are you? Yeah, that's cool, bro. Super cool. Let's like, have this conversation. Jeez. I didn't know he could fly. Why is that a thing? I can't believe that's a thing. Oh my god. I officially hate you more than... Get away from my assistant. Oh my god, he flies. That is the worst. Yeah, you should run. Oh. Please don't fly at me. Please don't fly at me. Oh no. Oh no. again, I'm going to ask you to get away from my assistant. The ghost left something behind when it disappeared. A soiled note has been left here. It looks like it was left by the innkeeper. I'm just realizing that while panicked, I was like, I didn't know they could fly. Ghosts can fly? Seriously, it scared the shit out of me. It's the first time I actually was scared playing this game. And for something so stupid, like ghosts flying, scared me. Oh, so. Anyways, back to business. This place has gone from a tourist hotspot to a suicide hotspot. But I suppose that was always the case. This mountain and death go together, side by side. Mikomori was once known as the Grove of Shrine Maidens, a sacred grove where the mountain's maidens oversaw the deaths of pilgrims, easing their passing to the other side. I like that. I envy that. I wish someone would be there to see me off. Was that the man who wrote this note? Maybe I'll find something upstairs.
Rui, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
It's that noise again. Ugh. There we go. Well, I got a really good picture of her belt, but I missed my shot. Oh, jeez. Okay, there's something there. Please don't be a ghost. Alright, cool. It's an item. You got mirror stone. The door won't budge. Something must be blocking it from the inside. There's another door above the stairs on the other side. Alright, oh, we'll go over there then.
If I
So, that is my assistant's feet. Because she's trapped behind the door. I'm gonna leave her there. She don't need to come up here on the roof. Heck, she might end up getting pushed off of the roof if I let her in. Or out. Suicide note. There's a scrap of notepaper on the floor. It looks like there's something written on it. The sunset beckons. It's calling me into the water. This is the right thing to do. Ooh. I got you. Ah, you figured out how to open doors. Terrifying. I need to figure out how to walk again. I've clearly forgotten. The end of the hallway goes into the mountain and disappears. It once led to the old building, but now there's just trees and earth. Man staring at something. The whole room is charred. That man might have left something behind. If he did, it'll likely be hidden.
Looks like there was a fire. This must be where the innkeeper moved.
Rui!
Now, what would possess you to do something like that?
Rui! What's wrong? Is something there?
Are you what's causing this to happen to my assistant? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, okay. Where are you? Oh, you're hanging. Oh, I don't like that. You're gonna fly at me, and I'm really not gonna like that. There. I'm less upset about it now. You just stay there. Whoa, wait, where are you going? Hey. Yeah. That is not actually what I wanted. I don't know that I really want to get close to you. Oh, come on. Oh, hi. Hi. Ah. Yeah. All of that good stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But what I really want to know... How did that feel? Was that good? I'm gonna try for a fatal frame. Don't turn your back on me. How dare you? Ooh. You're just pleasant.
What were you doing? Can't you remember anything? Let's go home.
It's as good enough of an explanation as any, right?
You cannot leave the mountain. You will dissolve into nothing.
Oh, come on. I just fought you in the last episode. Oh, and I am going to freaking die. You know what? I am... yeah? Can you be dead? That would be amazing. I mean, sorry. I mean, that's a little mean. She's already dead, but... Oh my god.
We're leaving.
I agree. Let's get out of here. A woman dressed like a shrine maiden. Is she connected to the note that I found? There's a note here. It seems to have been singed a little by fire. Messy note 4. The album of Postmortem Photographs was assembled by a folklorist who lived on the mountain. His name was Kiji Watari. He became fascinated by the customs and moved to Mount Hikigami to study how it spread through Japan. My father seemed to take an interest in these photos as well. Strange foreign customs always fascinated him. While he was running the inn, he helped Watari collect postmortem photographs from the nearby town. On Mount Hikigami, water itself was deified. It seems like Watari wanted to get a deeper understanding of the unique outlook, so he set up a house in the forest to experience it firsthand. He was greatly aided by my father, who had already set up the inn by this point. He remodeled it from an old, unused shrine. I think he thought the extra religious heft would help attract more visitors. One day, the folklorist went missing. Several people formed a search party, but they were unable to find a trace. Even the road to his house seemed to have been lost to the woods. My father scoured the mountain too, but all he found was that photo album. He was soaking wet when he got back. I remember he was acting strangely. His eyes had this curious glint, almost like he'd been possessed by something. The next thing I knew, my father went missing as well. I'd forgotten about the photos until I found them in the old building after the landslide. But now I understand why my father left. Watari too. These photos are so beautiful. The photo album left by the innkeeper was put together by a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikigami. As Ren and Rui explored the inn and traced the spirit of its owner, a ghost tried to lure Rui to suicide. Then, through the pouring rain, an ominous shrine maiden appeared. Ren and Rui left the mountain with more questions than when they started.